And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Hill is out there with Kim. And it's Andrews in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, we've got Lyles. He's out there with Garnett. And it's Bryant in at the 2. We've got a primetime interconference rivalry. Greg, what do you expect to see here tonight?
Could be a feeling out process early, but I do think once the teams get going, expect it to be physical and contentious.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Francis. Sent back by Bryant. 16 feet away. Rebounded by the Celtics. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
They swipe it. Here's Lyles. It's blocked. They recover it. Bryant looking over the floor. Right side, Terry. Canby with the steal. Fires it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Now, here's Lyles. He's tightly guarded. No good. Shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Francis. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Pass to Houston. Hit the floater. It's hauled in by Lyles. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Bryant, it's a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Terry grabs the board.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Bryant finds Garnett.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. There's the pass to Francis. Pass to Houston. Here's Andrews. Shot clock at 5. With the fadeaway. Rebound the Lakers.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
They looked totally in sync. They knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it.
Now, here's Lyles. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Niani misses the 3. Boston trails by 5. Here's Francis. Over to the left wing. Here's Houston. Got a hand on it.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. Taking a look at Boston. Right now, if the playoffs started, they would have the 7th seed.
And you know, for the Celtics, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're disappointed in that. I mean, they were hoping to take that next step.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Passes it to Francis. To the inside. Hill passes to Andrews. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
First one falls. Now the regular season coming to a close, Greg. Some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and lottery teams sometimes ready to hang it up and call it quits. It's kind of an interesting dynamic.
No doubt, Kevin. A lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games matter. And then with the younger teams, young players are trying to secure their future moving forward, and teams that are doing a great job of evaluating and determining whether or not they want some of those guys on the roster the following year.
Very interesting. Pass to Lyles. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Francis, and he slams it one-handed.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now, here's Lyles. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Bryant dishes to Terry. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Bryant. They grab their own miss.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Boston trails by 5. Francis passes to Houston. Nice ball movement by Boston. The pass to Candy. Stolen by Terry. And it's the Lakers on the break. Bryant can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later. He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percent shots.
Pass to Lyles. 5 on the clock.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And it's Terry with the ball for Los Angeles.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Here's Garnett. And the Lakers with another miss. Boston trails by 5. Floats one, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on Los Angeles. Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Odom's checked in. Hood checked in for the Celtics. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Outside Bryant. On the wing, Bryant. This one for three. A shot off that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Hood deciding where to go with it. Garnett with the block. Odom down low. Can be covering. The shot by Odom, no good. Boston trails by 3. Here's Francis. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls.
You and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams and players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays, there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in the team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. Lyles out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Harper. And it's Childress in at center. Boston trails by 10. On the court right now for the Celtics. Hill is out there with Hood, and it's Houston at the 2 spot.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Francis. Here's Hill. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Nowitzki picks up that.
And Hill doing layman's work there on the boards. Great at playing to his strengths and also a solid defender.
The Celtics have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And he makes the first. Los Angeles making a switch here. Terry's checked in. Both free throws good from Hill. Los Angeles leading by 6. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Down low, intercepted. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Houston. Off the left rim and out.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Here's Francis. Now Hood. Just 4 to shoot. Over to the wing. Here's Francis. Hill trying to break free. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Francis. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. The feed to Hill. Nice ball movement by Boston. From 20 feet out. Good, can't get it to go.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Ryan passes to Nowitzki. Back to Kobe. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. 16 feet away. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. Jerry's got the lead at the 12 now for the Lakers.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Terry. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. First in field goal percentage, third in blocks, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And you're right, he's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage. Here's Francis. Connects from three-point range. Francis has got it back down to within single digits for Boston. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Nowitzki finds Bryant. He lobs it up. Here's Francis. 7 points in the game. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Francis has got 5 points now in the quarter. Los Angeles leading by 7. Passes it to Kobe. Nowitzki outside. Knocks it loose. Banked in off the glass. Nowitzki's got 7.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
For Boston, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Houston. Jacks up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact, an aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Good on the second free throw. Nails the third. Los Angeles leading by 6. Kicks to Kobe. Now here's Lyons. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Nowitzki's shot is no good.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Now here's Hood. Outside Hill. 6 on the shot clock. And the pass to Houston. A 3. Rebound the Lakers.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Here's Kobe. That one no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. From down in the low post, it goes. Bryant's got 7 now in this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Francis. Hill trying to break free. That's tipped. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back this time.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Francis passes to Houston. Here's Hood. Hill trying to break free. Lost it. No good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 10. Kobe passes to Terry. Here's Miniatis. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Hood.
Now their goal on D is to not give him any clean looks from long range.
And Nowitzki, wide open, he fires, and a miss there on the triple. Boston trails by 10. Here's Francis. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to Houston. Outside Hood. Here's Francis on the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Francis has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Celtics. And the Lakers call time here. Celtics making a switch here. Playoff seeding so important here. Let's have a look out west. Look at the Lakers. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs.
You know, for Los Angeles, they must have reached every goal they set for themselves this season. For them to be this high in the standings this late in the season, what an accomplishment.
And yeah, again, early in the year, maybe they were catching some teams by surprise, but now everybody knows how strong they are. They're still rolling along.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Francis, guarded by Odom. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And a chance here to check out some stats for him. Down the first one. And the Celtics making a change here. Green's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers leading by 8. Pass to Garnett. A 15-footer. It's rebounded by Camby. Camby's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Francis. Second chance shot. And contact down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Camby. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. They held a 12-point lead early. Garnett outside. The pass to Odom. Left side, Bryant. Garnett. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pass to Francis. That's all good, and that's his fifth basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
He's been dominant this quarter. He's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Here's Odom. From outside, off the mark.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Can be down low. Here's Francis. And again, Boston with the triple.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Kobe, the pass to Garnett. Back to Kobe. And finish off by Bryant.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Francis passes to Andrews. Tries it from 19. Good on that shot. With that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just one on the basket from Francis.
Oh, he's got to roll in this court and take it on himself to guide their offense.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Beyond the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
And Bryant kicks it to Odom. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Boston. They're on a 17-7 run. Francis passes to Kim. The putback, it's good on the putback. Kimby's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Kobe. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Passes it to Andrews. 1:35 left in the first half of the game.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots to the line here.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
First free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Childress is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Boston shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. And Green gets it to go.
And despite those shooting problems in the first quarter, they have the lead. It looked like they're finally getting it together offensively.
And again, the Lakers no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Releases. Andrews no good.
Well, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
And here's Bryant for 3. Green with the rebound. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. A floater. Francis' shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And here's Bryant for 3. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
We're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
For Los Angeles, they've shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
Boston making a switch here. Patton's checked in. All free throws good from Kevin Garnett. Boston shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Francis gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Bryant is doubled. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Another shot. They kick it out to Green. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Here's Francis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
The differential is the free throw attempts. And that's one of the big stories in this game tonight. They were being so aggressive and so smart that all they could do on the defensive end was foul.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted to bring an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Los Angeles guys shooting 43% from the floor. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Garnett, Isles out there with Bryant. And it's Terry in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. A 2-point game. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Francis. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Lyles. Feeds to Garnett. Here's Miniatis. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Celtics leading by 4. Now the pass to Campbell. Takes a 3. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 6 rebounds here tonight. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Houston. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Houston's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside, Kobe. Here's Garnett. That's good. It's Bryant with the assist. Kobe's got 6 assists in the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's the floater. And here is Lyles. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Francis. 26 points for him. Pass to Houston. To the middle. Nice ball movement by Boston. Oh, good on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. The game now all time.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, we got to give them credit for coming back.
Here's Hill, following the score by Kevin Garnett. Shoots from the baseline. It's deflected. Outside, Kobe at the tip.
Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right in the target.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, he's shaking up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
Good check in for the Celtics. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons. For him,
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
here's Francis. Just 5 on the clock. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Francis has got the game tied up here for the Celtics. Passes to Lyles. Garnett outside. A 3 from Bryant. Drains the 3-pointer. Bryant's got 21.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Francis. 28 points for him. And it's blocked. And it's the Lakers on the break. Bryant's running. Great communication on the alley-oop. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Here's Francis. Pass to Kim. And Hill has it in the corner. Hood against White. Snap back shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Dirk Nowitzki's checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers leading by 8. Kobe with it. He's got 21. Now Lyles. Here's LaFrance. Shot clock at 5. And that's going to be a travel. While we've got a moment, let's now take a look at the teams that have the most second chance points on the season.
And that's the way they have to play in order to win. They've got rebounders, so they've got to go after those second and third opportunities whenever they can.
Outside, Green to the wing right side. Here's Pat, covered by Lyles. Lets the three fly. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They held a 12-point lead early. Here's LaFrance. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. No good from Childress. Here's Hood. Second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Take break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hood. He hits one and misses one each at the line. Lakers lead by 7. Bryant is double. Lays it up and banks it in. Bryant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.